What is going on, boys and girls? It's Julian back here with a brand new video, and I was playing squad battles like a week ago, I think it was, and the computer, the team brought on this sub, and it was Max Gradel, and I was like, oh, that's weird, they're playing him in the midfield. It turns out Max Gradel is now a cam. He went from left wing at Bournemouth last year to a cam at Toulouse this year, so I thought, what a position change. I need to build a squad around him. So I put him at centre forward and I put him in a 4-3-3. Number 5, the false 9. It's not my favourite formation. Well, FIFA 17 it wasn't. FIFA 18 I'm hoping there's going to be a difference. In goal, we go for the English 81 rated Jack Butland. OP as anything last year. Hoping to be the same this year. 81 diving, 85 reflexes, 83 handling, 72 kicking, and 78 positioning. He's 6'5". And I've managed to pack him, which is really, really nice. Right back, we've got a man that's actually whittled his way into my main team. It is Danny Alves. He cost me 6.5k. He is already dirt cheap within 4 days of the game being released. 82 pace, 84 dribbling, 77 defending, and 81 passing. He's still got the high-low work rates, but honestly, it doesn't feel like it sometimes. He is a sick right back. He's not as quick as he used to be, but he is still absolutely brilliant. The two centre backs we go for are both Manchester United ones, so I might as well set up the parameters for that. On the left hand side, or right hand side, sorry, we don't go for Smalling, we don't go for Jones, we go for Axol Tuanzebe, one of the youngsters that we've got coming through the ranks. He's got 75 pace, 72 defending, and 72 physical in this game. He looks so sick. He's 6'1". He's younger than me. Last year he was from DR Congo. This year he is English, which is much, much better to have. And as you saw, his partner in crime will be Marcos Rojo, who I managed to pack in the pack opening on Monday. If you guys haven't seen that, link will be down in the description below. Go down there and drop it a view, a like, and all that good stuff. But Rojo's cards: 71 pace, 80 defending, and 83 physical. 6'2", medium high work rates. He's not too bad. He's in my main BPL team, which is why I was so happy to pack him, just because he's there, really. Left back is not Man United. Left back is Jordan Lukaku, who's got a nice upgrade to a 77 gold this year. 89 pace, 76 defending, 76 dribbling, 72 defending, and 81 physical. If we go to his attributes, he's got 86 strength with 87 acceleration and 91 sprint speed. He is probably the all-round best left back you can possibly get on FIFA. He's quick and he's strong, and that's all you really want in a left back. CDM we go for Biglia. I must stress this is only 3 leagues, but it is a sick looking 3-league team in my opinion. Biglia in DM, 69 pace, 63 shooting is pretty average, but he's got 81 passing, 80 defending, 75 physical, 75 defending, medium high work rates. He's there to just sit and boss the midfield, and that's all you want him there for, just to be an absolute god. First central midfielder we go for Javier Pastore, who's got a pretty nice looking card this year with his little blonde hair as well. 71 pace, 85 dribbling, 75 shooting, and 83 passing. He's still got the 4-star skills and still got the 4-star weak foot. He's 6'2" as well, so he's a pretty nice card, and he only cost me 3k, which is really, really decent. The other central midfielder is one of the new ones to watch cards, and it is Frank Kessie. I unfortunately don't have him, just because I don't really think I'm ever going to use him, even if he does get upgraded. If I use Serie A, I prefer to use other midfielders, not Milan really. But his card looks pretty sick still. He's got 75 pace, 76 dribbling, 72 defending, 70 passing, and 82 physical. He himself is 6'2", and he's got high work rate. So it's a pretty solid midfield, with the DM actually being the shortest player. But it is a very, very nice midfielder. Right wing, we go for a silver by the name of Pepe. He looks decent. 85 pace, 78 dribbling, 64 shooting, 4-star skill moves, left footed on the right hand side, so he cuts in nicely, and he's 450 coins, so he is very, very cheap, and to be honest, in my opinion, he doesn't look too bad. Left wing, we go for a player that if Neymar and Ronaldo had a baby, it'd be this guy. It'd be Luis Nani. Obviously, he's got 5-star skills and 5-star weak foot this year. 81 pace, 86 dribbling, 79 shooting, 81 passing, 5'9". He's only 2.5k, and now he plays for Lazio. If he was still in the La Liga, he'd be so much more expensive because he was playing for a pretty decent side in Valencia. I'm not saying that Lazio aren't decent, but to be honest, he just looks sick. I can't wait to use him. And the final player is the centre forward. It is a Max Gradel, or Gradel, however you like to pronounce it. 85 pace, 80 dribbling, 73 shooting, 71 passing, 5'10", medium work rates, 3-star weak foot, and 4-star skill moves. Only 650 coins. He is pacey, he's got decent shooting, he's got good dribbling, he's not bad at passing, he's got 4-star skill moves. He's basically everything you want in a centre forward. So, that is a team. 3 leagues, and I can't remember how many nations I did count, and I've forgotten. and I'm not going to count on camera because I'm going to forget. But honestly, it looks like a 6-side. It's in a formation that's not my favourite from last year, hoping this year it's going to be a decent formation. So let's go get into a couple of games of Foot Champs qualifiers, because it starts on Friday. I'm recording this on Monday. It starts in 4 days, so we want to get qualified. I've got a very nice team sitting or waiting just to be played in it. So let's go get our first opponent in the qualifiers and show off how good Max Gradel is. Now he's a position change. Right, boys, into the first game we do go, and he's got a pretty much a starter team. The only good players he's got in there, he's got Ospina, Reed, Sacco, Lacazette, he's got the Inform Lacoidia, he's got Escudero, but other than that, his team looks very, very average. He looks like he's obviously building towards a Prem team, but he's got that beast in Lacazette. You'd think he'd probably sell him and buy a team, but he might be doing like a Pact to Glory kind of thing. Hopefully, we can exploit his bronzes or his silvers and use that to our advantage. Come out with a win and show off Max Gradel for the beast he actually is. And we're already on the attack with Pepe, who's blitzing down. Gradel's in the box, straight at Ospina, corner within 2 minutes. Lovely stuff. Let's see who can whip this in. I'm going to give it to Pepe just because he's got that left foot. I don't know who that was. That was Jordan Lukaku. It's all blocked. Jordan Lukaku gets that rebound header. And within 3 minutes of the game, we are 1-0 up through a pretty easy a rebound header, basically. That's, you know, it was just a pretty easy header to get. The keeper was in no man's land. He disappeared completely into the crowd of players on the floor. And Lukaku rose highest to get his head on it. And is that a rage quit? It's not a rage quit, he's just paused it, so I don't know what he did that for. But, nevertheless, we are 1-0 up. We've got a good start. Let's keep building on it. Oh, big shot from Lacoidia. A good save by the keeper. Escuderos picked it up on the edge of the box. Butler with some safe hands. Keeps us nicely in the lead. Some nice patient passing here. I tried to get a shot for Kessie. Oh, good ball by Escudero to Lacazette, who does get himself the equaliser. Hit the keeper's hand or arm on the way through. Very irritated that he's got that, but then when you've got the striker like Lacazette, it's 9 times out of 10 that kind of finish is going to go in. Escudero did really well with that chip. It's a bit annoying that we are back to 1-1, but we've like I always say, we've got ages left. We've got a good chance to win this. Oh, Lucas Bidia with a lovely ball to Nane. Just couldn't do anything. There was nothing we could have done there that would have benefited us. We've got a throw-in out of it. Max Gradel keeping the ball nicely. Pastore. Should have definitely put that in the back of the net, but Ospina with a big punch saved him. Oh, Lacazette with a deft finish into the top corner, and we've gone from winning to losing. I've got to give it to this guy. He's a fantastic passer of the ball, and he keeps it really, really nicely. And he's that kind of player that keeps the ball and passes the ball and infuriates you into diving in, making some stupid challenges, leaving gaps in his defence. But like I did there, where Lacoidia could easily just tapped it back to Lacazette, who thumps it into the top corner. This is harder than I thought it was going to be, but I'm hoping we can still come up with a win. Oh, Pepe's got in the box. I tried to cut it back to Kessie. Should have probably tried to take a shot with him instead, but didn't feel like it was beneficial. But Gradel's got the ball, nicely done, nice finesse, and in the back of the net. Keeper did not even move for that. That was a fantastic finish into the back of the net, and that is what Max Gradel can do when you play centre forward. He can do things like that, and that is just a beautiful, beautiful finish. Top bins. Literally, you couldn't get any more top bins than that. David Ospina was rooted. We're back in again. We're at 2-2. And we're rolling. Oh, and Max Gradel's put away Nani, who's going to... Oh, he tried to tramp it, and we've got an own goal out of it. I will take the own goal all day long. I tried to get it over to Pepe, but Winston Reid got his shin in the way. But luckily, that shin took the ball away from Ospina and puts us back in the lead. Is what we want. Obviously, as you can see, playing it in FUT Champions. So this is a team I wouldn't expect to come up against. It's a player I'd expect to come up against. It's fantastic, but it's not the team. But look at that, Winston Reid putting the ball in the back of his own net, and we're winning. And just like that, Lacazette has got himself a hat-trick. He is a brilliant striker in this game. He was always been a brilliant striker, but he's just fantastic. A nice chip finish. What I shouldn't have done was left it for my keeper. I should have brought Dani Alves in, or should have brought Tuanzebe to the ball, but I committed the keeper. I made a stupid defensive mistake, and I'm showing that I can't defend on this game. Hoping that maybe next game I can prove myself right, or wrong even. Oh, Max Gradel running at the defence. Good block by Winston Reid. Puts it out for a corner. We'll play it short to Nani with that 5-star weak foot. He's gone for outside of the boot cross. Did not work. It was a nice cross, but it just didn't work. Still got the ball. Who's that? Nani? Wow. Wow. Nani has gone and put that header in the back of the net. And for some reason, his preset celebration is the mask. I can't believe that went in. I actually can't believe that went in. That was not a powerful header. It was a lovely cross, but it wasn't a powerful header whatsoever. Definitely should have done better there, Ospina, but I'm going to take the goal all day long. Oh, wow. Lacazette has literally gone up the other end of the pitch again and put him back in the game. He is just unstoppable, and I just can't defend him. And he's one striker, cannot defend, and we're still in the first half, and it's 4-4. Mental. What is going on? Right, boys, half-time. We are 4-4 at half-time, which is a mad scoreline. I've had 5 shots, 4 on target. He's had better possession. He's had better passing. He's been pretty even when it comes to attacking, very end-to-end. I think this guy may be doing like a Lacazette Road to Glory kind of thing. He's got the Arsenal badge. He looks like he's an Arsenal fan. He's got the stadium as well. So I feel like he might be doing a Lacazette Road to Glory. So he is definitely palming the ball straight over to Lacazette every single time he gets the ball. So I've just got to be wary of him. Just got to defend him better. That's all I've got to do in the second half. Easily can score, as proved. But we can easily concede at the same time. So hoping that the second half brings us a little bit better, and that's what I mean. Tuanzebe with a great block to Lacazette's shot. He's got himself a corner. What's he going to do with it? He's going to put it in with whoever his central midfielder is from Palermo. Is he actually going to put it in? Or is he just going to hold it? No, oh, he's searching for Winston Reid. Butland punches away very, very strongly, but he's still got the ball with Sacco. Oh, lovely work, Billier. Oh, Lacazette has just hit the post. He is so dangerous, this guy. Oh, wow. Oh, Nani's done the defender. He's got into the box, and that is a poor finish from him. Definitely should have done better there. Oh, Lacazette, easy, absolutely piss easy. He has got 5 goals in this game. He is a fabulous striker. Definitely at the minute worth that 100 and whatever it is price tag, but especially in this guy's team where he's got no one else that's any decent, any good at finishing. Top finish. My defenders just should have done better, but they didn't, and I definitely am well deserved to be losing. Oh, Nani with a lovely ball. Very good defensive header by his left back. Out for a corner. Dani Alves is going to whip this one in. Oh, Spina punches really nicely. Oh, Lacazette again. He just hits long shots from the edge of the box, and my keeper's either going to palm it or it's going to go in. Nice clearing header by Tuanzebe. He's got another corner. He takes ages on his corners. I don't know why. Annoyingly, but well deserved, we have lost 5-4 because of that, man. 5 goals by Alexandre Lacazette does annoyingly make us restart the weekend league qualification, and we have to go back all the way. Well, I say back all the way through. We got knocked out in the first round. But Nani, Lukaku, Gradel get the goals, and the assists go to Bilia and Dani Alves. Obviously, the other goal that we did get was an own goal by Winston Reid. Let's get into a second game. Hopefully, get an opponent without a beast like Lacazette, and hopefully come up with a win. And he absolutely dominated us in the second half. That is ridiculous. He very much well deserved to win that. So we get a second opponent. Right, boys. Opponent number 2 brings us a pretty bog standard La Liga side. I know only like 3 players. I know he's got Cabellos in there. He's got Javi Garcia. He's got Delafeu. He's got Tello. And his goalkeeper is, I can't remember how to pronounce his name. Is it Arrizabalaga or something stupid like that? He's a young goalkeeper playing for Athletic Bilbao. But this team looks better than the last one, but he doesn't have any stupidly outstanding high-rated players. He's got Delafeu, who I know is dangerous in this game. I'm hoping we can take advantage of the non-red defence, score a couple of goals, keep the win, and actually get the win in this game. Let's find out how we do, and hopefully we don't concede already. Pastore threaded through Max Gradel already. He's one-on-one with the keeper, and in 3.5 minutes, we are 1-0 up. Obviously, this happened in the last game, and we lost, but that was a great breakaway goal, a great pass by Pastore, and a good finish by Gradel to put it past the keeper, and also to push off the defender that was chasing him. I felt like I was going to lose the ball about here when he came into me, but obviously, well, we pushed into me, came into me, sounds weird. Pushed into me, but managed to hold him off, get the goal. And we got a good start. Pastore's got the ball. He booted it over. What a waste. Wanted him to put it on his right and finesse it. He put it on his left stupidly. He's taking a short goal kick and giving it to Nani. Are we going to punish? We are going to punish. We are 2-0 up within 7 minutes. A very nice capitalisation by Nani to pick up the ball from the keeper. Dribble inside and put it on that 5-star weak foot of his and into the back of the net. Doing his traditional twisty backflip celebration. He put it on his strong foot. Sorry, I thought he put it on his left. But we are 2-0 up within 8 minutes. Good start. Let's not screw it up. That has been his only highlight of the game. A pretty weak header by Delafeu. That has been the only thing he's done of significance in this game. It shows how dominant I've been and how in the middle of the park this game has been. You know. Max Gradel's got some space. We've gone for a big one and he's hit sharp on the way through, out for a corner. Dani Alves is going to whip this one in, curl it nicely. Marcos Rojo's there, and Marcos Rojo's put us 3-0 up with a massive header, doing a little Harry Kane jump and pump as he does in real life because he can't celebrate to save his life. But a wonderful delivery by Dani Alves, curling it nicely, and Marcos Rojo rose highest than any other player in that box to put the ball in the bottom corner. Pass 3-0 up on the stroke of half-time. Right, there is half-time. 3-0 leading, which is nice. He's had possession and he's had passing. He's definitely had the ball a lot better than I have. I've had 6 shots, he's had 3. Actually, we've had double the amount of shots he's had. But possession and passing, something that I really need to improve. He's going to stick around. He's not going to rage quit, which is nice. Can get a full game out of him. So let's get into the second half. Keep the lead. Get a few more goals with Gradel. And get into the next round. Max Gradel, some lovely individual skill, beats every defender, but he puts the ball straight at Arrizabalaga. I think that's how you pronounce it. Corner, in by Dani Alves, punched away by the keeper. And a collision between Wanmi and Nani basically restarts play. A bit of a defensive mess there. Nicely collected up by Butland, but that could have been very dangerous. And he's quit. Lovely. How long is this recording gone on? Half an hour. Chop it down. Yeah, we can fit in a third opponent. Let's go get a third opponent and beat that one as well. Right, boys, and the final opponent we're going to be playing in this game has got a really nice 4-1-2-1-2 BPL side. He's got Heart and Neck Klein Keane, who looks like a pretty decent card this year. He's got Smalling Rose, Wilshere at CDM, who's a beast. He's fantastic. He's got an attribute card on him. He's got Sterling and Sané out on the wings. He's got Toure, Jesus, and Vardy, and more stat cards on Jesus and Toure. I hate Sané. He's so good in this game, so I'm going to make sure that I don't fall to that winger, basically, and I just want to keep solid, come up with a win, and get further into the weekend league. Probably won't play it this weekend, but still want to get into it. I'll pass Dora in a bit of space, hits it straight at Joe Hart. We've still got the cross on. No, we don't. Easily cleared by Klein. Oh, Kessie has put through Gradel. Nicely done. And a lovely finish into the back of the net. He brought Joe Hart out. Joe Hart weren't touching that ball. Nice finish by Gradel. Nice pass by Kessie. I did think Gradel was offside at that point, but we weren't. The crowd looks so realistic this year. I've only really just noticed it, but nice pass through. Nice touch onto his strong foot. I was going to try and tramp it, but I didn't think there was the opportunity to. Kind of glad I didn't. Got to go with Gradel. We're 1-0 up. Oh wow, he's instantly gone and equalised. Danny Rose ran at me and I couldn't get to him. He just kept weaving. I couldn't get near him. He puts the ball through to Vardy and clinical finish, you know. He's got a good team, so I was expecting a tough game. And I'm getting that tough game. You know, 11 minutes in or 12 minutes in and we're already 1-0. It's a tough game already. Oh, Jamie Vardy with a nice turn and a nice attempt. A good save by Butland. Knocks it out for a corner. He's hit it pretty deep. It's gone out for another corner. I think Pastore was the last man with his head to the ball. Gone again. Nicely done by Frank Kessie, but Pepe didn't take that ball well. Oh, he's offside. Thank God. Thank God for that. Oh, Jamie Vardy. Bloody hell. That was unlucky. The free kick he got up from, Vardy went down really, really easily. But that was a fantastic attempt. Jamie Vardy seems deadly again on this game. Oh, wow. I don't know how that ball's gone in. I knew Leroy Sané was good, but I didn't realise he was that good that he could hit a ball that powerful standing still. That was ridiculous. That was a mental finish. I want to have a look at it again. Oh, it hit my defender. Right, it hit Tuanzebe. That's why my keeper didn't get to it. It hit my defender. That's irritating. We're 2-1 down now. Oh, that was unlucky. Instantly, nearly got a chance with Pepe, but a good save by the keeper. I'm going to use Pepe to ping this corner in. Swing it in nicely. No one there. Set for the keeper. It's a bit scrappy. He's got the ball away. Not all the way. Marcus Rojo. Oh, that was unlucky. Ah, he's finally got the ball away. Oh, Yaya with a good attempt. Another good save by Butland. Out for another corner. He swings it in away from goal. Marcus Rojo gets his head to it. And then Tuanzebe gets his head to the return ball, which is lovely. And that does bring us to half time. We are 2-1 down. Bittersweet. We've played really well and he's just been pretty decent and pretty prolific on the attack. Vardy with 2 fantastic goals. I can't deny him that. He scored very nice goals with Vardy. Max Gradel doing really well as well. Our midfielders played really well. Our defence has played pretty decent. Rojo's been on form. We've had 5 shots, 5 on target. Is at 9 and 3. Pretty even possession and even passing. So it is anyone's game. Let's get into the second half. Hopefully come out with the win. Hopefully 1 or 2 more goals with Gradel, which would be lovely. Oh, Gradel and Nani with some nice play. We're going to tramp it. Of course we are. That was a lovely bit of 1-2 play. A nice scoop turn by Nani to start it all. And a nice little tapping finish from Max Gradel puts us back in the game at 2-2. Nice, really nice 1-2 football between the pair of them. Joe Hart committed, didn't get to the ball. We're 2-2. Lovely. Oh, Pastore carrying the ball really, really well. Max Gradel is in the box, and he has put us in the lead with his hat-trick. A lovely bit of work by Pastore. Have to give him that. He played really, really well. Gave the ball out really well. And a nice finish on the weak foot on Max Gradel to put us 3-2 in the lead, to give him his hat-trick, to hopefully put us on our way into the next round of the Weekend League qualifiers. Oh, Gradel somehow get the ball. Oh, couldn't get Pastore through in time. Keeper gathers the ball, but we've got the rebound. Oh, it's been wasted. Or has it? Dani Alves bursting forward. Oh, thought I tried a long shot with him. Oh, Nani with a lovely bit of skill to get himself into some space. Shot hits the back of Keane. Gradel. Pastore. Ah, oh, straight at the keeper. Should have put that. Should have been 4-2. That should have been in the back of the net. A nice leap by Kessie. Oh, he can't get past the two defenders that were closing in on him. Oh, Pastore's ball didn't hit Pepe properly. Is that a penalty? Oh, that definitely should have been a penalty. Come on, ref. Took him out for no reason. Keeper's throw doesn't make it very far. Gradel's got the ball and Gradel's got 4. What a fantastic striker. He's paused it. Is he quitting? He has quit. What a lovely result to get. Max Gradel got himself 4. Pastore got 2 assists. Kessie and Nani got the others. What a fantastic attacker. What a fantastic team. And let's go back to the squad screen and we'll analyse. Analyse. There we go. I got the word out. Right, boys, back at the squad screen. I've just got a notification. I completed all the daily achievements in one game, which is pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite proud of myself. The team was fantastic. Butland was decent. He's carried on his OP-ness from last year. Dani Alves and Jordan Lukaku were brilliant. They were strong. They were quick. They were good at defending. And I really did rate the pair of them. They came out with... He had 2 assists, I think, from the games we played. Because I think we had to play... And he got a goal. And I had to play a couple more because I played one game and he quit. And then another game. And then the footage corrupted that was all recorded for one. So they played... All the teams played 6 games, I think. When I've actually only really played 4 or 3. I can't remember how many I played because I did have a couple of disconnections. Centre backs were fantastic. Rojo was much better than Tuanzebe, but that's anticipated considering the fact he's 9 ratings higher. Midfield was brilliant. Pastore left the games with I played 5 in total, and I think I played 3 that didn't get correct. Yeah, that's right. And the 5 games total, Pastore 1 goal, 3 assists. He was brilliant. Billy was amazing. He got an assist in 5 games. He was defending for his life. Kessie got 2 assists in the 5. Nani is magnificent. He is such a good winger, quick, good at dribbling, good at cutting in onto that weak foot, onto the strong foot. Sorry, and he's good at crossing on his weak foot. He's fantastic. 2 goals and 1 assist for him. Pepe was probably the weak member of the team. He came out with nothing, but he was there. He helped out. He was good on the ball. He was skillful, and that's what you want in a winger. Maybe a couple of goals and assists every now and then. But Max Gradel was magnificent. 5 games played, 9 goals and 1 assist. He is brilliant. He is probably one of the best position changers that is in FIFA this year. If you found a better one, drop it in the comments below. Let me know, and there'll be a video on those guys, because he is magnificent and fantastic put together. He is fantastic. He is a great card. He's cheap. And he's in a decent-ish league with a decent-ish nation. Go out and buy him. Go out and try this team if you like the false 9, because it is I'm just saying all these really weird words today. It's marvellous. Love that word. It is a marvellous team, and it's not even going to cost you that much. It'll probably cost you about 20, 25k maximum. So it is a pretty cheap team. Go out and go buy it. Go try it. Let me know on Twitter what you think. Links to Twitter and Instagram down in the description below. Whoopsie. drop a like on the video and drop a sub if you're new around here. Until next time, guys, have an amazing day. We're on that march to 100. We're currently counting 92 likes. Sorry, 92 subs even. Have an awesome day. I shall see you all later. Bye.